Good day, everyone. Welcome to our TLE 7 class of Quarter 4, Week 8. Today we are going to demonstrate mensuration and calculations following safety precautions. Before we proceed to our lesson, let us identify the following measuring tools. Number 1. Very good ammeter is correct. Number 2. Very good oscilloscope is correct. Number 3. Very good tachometer is correct. Number 4. Very good multimeter is correct. For the lesson purpose, why measurement matter? Now let's explore the different systems of measurement. Measurement systems are a collection of units of measurement and rules relating them to each other. The word measurement is derived from the Greek word metron, which means a limited proportion. It is used to associate physical quantities and phenomena. The metric system is a decimal-based system of measurement. The current international standard for the metric system is the International System of Units or Système International d'Unités or SI, in which all units can be expressed in terms of 7 base units: the meter, kilogram, second, ampere, Kelvin, mole, and candela. The English system of measurement is used in medieval England, which evolved from the Anglo-Saxon and Roman systems. The basic units for length or distance measurements in the English system are the inch, foot, yard, and mile. In English system, the inch is divided into 16 graduations, and the smallest graduation is read as 1/16 inch. Now, conversion of fraction and decimal. Fraction is a numerical representation that indicates the quotient of two numbers. It represents a part of a whole, or more generally, any number of equal parts. A fraction has two parts. Number 1, numerator. It is the top part of the fraction that represents the sections of the fraction. Number 2, denominator. It is the bottom part that represents the total parts in which the fraction is divided. And decimal is a type of a number that consists of a whole number and a fractional part separated by a decimal point. In changing fractions to decimals, number 1, any rational number can be changed from fraction to decimal. This is done by simply dividing the numerator by the denominator. For example, number 2. In case of a mixed fraction, change it first to improper fraction. Step 1. Multiply the whole number by the denominator. Step 2. Add on the numerator. Step 3. Write the improper fraction by using the calculated value as the numerator over the original denominator. Step 1. Multiply the whole number by the denominator. 2 times 4. Step 2. Add on the numerator, plus 3. Step 3. Write the improper fraction by using the calculated value as the numerator over the original denominator, which is 4. And the decimal value is 2.75. For linear metric system, units equivalent. 10 millimeters m equals 1 centimeter cm. 10 centimeters cm equals 1 decimeter dm. 10 decimeter dm equals 1 meter m. 10 meters m equals 1 decameter dam. 10 decameter dam equals 1 hectometer. 10 hectometer equals 1 kilometer km. For sample problems. Number 1. How many millimeters are in 1 meter? Let's start by converting 1 meter to decimeters. Since 1 meter is equal to 10 decimeters, we can make this conversion. Now, we convert 10 decimeters to centimeters. Knowing that 1 decimeter is equal to 10 centimeters, we multiply 10 decimeters by 10 centimeters per decimeter to get 100 centimeters. Finally, we convert 100 centimeters to millimeters. Since 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters, we multiply 100 centimeters by 10 millimeters per centimeter to get 1,000 millimeters. Therefore, there are 1,000 millimeters in 1 meter. For sample number 2, we're asked to find the number of centimeters in 10 decameters. Let's start by converting 10 decameters to meters. Since 1 decameter is equal to 10 meters, we multiply 10 decameters by 10 meters per decameter to get 100 meters. Now we convert 100 meters to centimeters. Knowing that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, we multiply 100 meters by 100 centimeters per meter, giving us 100 times 100 is equal to 10,000 centimeters. Therefore, there are 10,000 centimeters in 10 decameters. For sample problem number 3, we're asked to find the number of meters in 1,000 centimeters. Let's start by converting 1,000 centimeters to decimeters. Since 1 decimeter is equal to 10 centimeters, we divide 1,000 centimeters by 10 centimeters per decimeter to get 100 decimeters. Now we convert 100 decimeters to meters. Knowing that 1 meter is equal to 10 decimeters, we divide 100 decimeters by 10 decimeters per meter, giving us 10 meters. Therefore, there are 10 meters in 1,000 centimeters. In linear English system, units equivalent. 12 inches equals 1 foot. 3 feet equals 1 yard. 1,760 yards equals 1 mile. 4 sample problems. Number 1. How many inches are in 4 feet? We're asked to find the number of inches in 4 feet. Since 1 foot is equal to 12 inches, we can multiply 4 feet by 12 inches per foot to find the total number of inches. So 4 feet times 12 inches per foot equals 48 inches. Therefore, there are 48 inches in 4 feet. Number 2. How many feet are in 60 yards? We're asked to find the number of feet in 60 yards. To do this, we recall that 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. So, to find the total number of feet in 60 yards, we multiply 60 yards by 3 feet per yard. This gives us 60 times 3 is equal to 180 feet. Therefore, there are 180 feet in 60 yards. Number 3. How many yards are in 360 inches? We're asked to find the number of yards in 360 inches. To do this, we need to make a few conversions. First, we recall that 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. So we divide 360 inches by 12 inches per foot to get 30 feet. Next, we know that 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. So we divide 30 feet by 3 feet per yard to get 10 yards. Therefore, there are 10 yards in 360 inches. In metric system to English system conversion table, 1 millimeter equals 0.03937 inch. 1 centimeter equals 0.3937 inch. 1 meter equals 39.37 inches. English system to metric system conversion table. 1 inch equals 25.4 millimeters equals 2.54 centimeters equals 0.0254 meter. 1 foot equals 304.8 millimeters equals 30.48 centimeters equals 0.3048 m. 1 yard equals 914.4 millimeters equals 91.44 centimeters equals 0.9144 m. 4 sample problems. Number 1. Convert 15 centimeters to inch. 15 times 0.3937 is equal to 5.906 inches. Number 2. Convert 28 meters to inch. 28 times 39.37 is equal to 1,102.36 inches. Number 3. Convert 7 feet to centimeters. 7 times 30.48 is equal to 213.36 centimeters. Number 4. Convert 10 yards to meter. 10 times 0.9144 is equal to 9.144 meters. For Ohm's law and power law, the continuous movement of electrons through a circuit is called current. The unit of measurement is ampere, which is named after André-Marie Ampère, a French physicist and mathematician who was one of the founders of the science of classical electromagnetism, which he referred to as electrodynamics. Current is symbolized by the letter I. Voltage is the force that pushes electrons to flow through a circuit. It is measured in volt, the unit of measure derived from Alessandro Volta, an Italian physicist and chemist who was a pioneer of electricity and power. Voltage is symbolized by the letter V or E. Resistance is the opposition to the flow of electrons on a circuit. It is measured in ohm or the symbol omega, named after George Simon Ohm, a German physicist and mathematician. It is symbolized by the letter R. For ohm table, quantity, symbol, unit of measurement, unit abbreviation, voltage, V or E volt, V, current, I ampere, I, resistance, ohm, O. Ohm's law states that the current through a conductor between 2 points is directly proportional to the voltage across the 2 points. It can be represented by the mnemonic device below. If you need to calculate V, cover the V with your thumb, and you'll see I time R. If you need to calculate I, cover it, and what's left is V divided by R. And if you need to calculate R, cover it to reveal V divided by I. V equals I multiplied R. I equals V divided by R. R equals V divided by I. Power is the rate at which an electrical energy is transferred or transformed by an electric circuit. It is a measure of how much of work is done or energy is used in a span of time. In a circuit, power is the product of voltage and current. Power is measured in watts. P equals V times I. V equals P divided by I. I equals P divided by V. 4 sample problems, Ohm's law. Number 1. Calculate the voltage given the values of current I and resistance are V equals IXR. V equals 4A multiplied by 3 omega. V equals 12 volts. Number 2. Calculate the amount of current I in a given circuit where the values of resistance are and voltage V. I equals V divided by R. I equals 9 volts divided by 2 omega. I equals 4.5 amp. Number 3. What resistance would produce a current of 60 amp from a 6 volts battery? R equals V divided by I. R equals 6 volts divided by 60 amp. Atomy then NO in sample problems of power law. Number 1. If the current and voltage of an electric circuit are given as 2.5A and 10V respectively, calculate the electrical power. P equals V multiplied by I. P equals 10V times 2.5A. P equals 25 watts. Number 2. How much current can run a 50 watts microwave that is linked to a 20 volt source? I equals P divided by V. I equals 50 watts divided by 20 volts. I equals 2.5A. Number 3. What is the value of the source of a circuit that has 2A of current passing through a 30W load? V equals P divided by I. V equals 30 watts divided by 2 ampere. Voltage equals 15 volts. For learners' takeaways. 1. What are the different systems of measurement? 2. What is the relationship of current, voltage, and resistance as stated in Ohm's law? 3. How can you calculate power on a given circuit?